Boar King Albert VII of House Gebra had always had an extensive estate that required expensive maintenance, but in those days, the Boar King's treasury didn't add up to too much. And so one by one, the castle's unpaid workers subtracted themselves from the palace. Isn't this a repeat of Chess King? Fallen into disrepair, the fortress quickly decomposed into its basic components. Bricks derived from the ceilings, walls truncated into the ground, and soon enough the Boar King was as homeless as the next vagrant. But King Albert would not abdicate so easily. The kingdom's neighbors were peaceful enough, but terrible monsters were plaguing the realm, a horrible problem the king had blissfully ignored during countless years. But now what better alibi for a king looking to rally up subjects to his help? And thus, armed with the enchanted regalia of the Gebra family, or Gebra, I think it's Gebra. Hello, welcome to Punkcake. The Boar King Albert the 7th departed from his pile of bricks, equated a few cell swords into a small army, and went to solve problems. Super Algebrawl. Yeah, Gebra. This is a game from Punkcake. I'm trying to catch up with the ones I missed, but this is basically a return to like an edutainment style of game. I played quite a lot of edutainment games back in the day, back on like an ancient Macintosh, like carved in stone basically. And so I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. Let's do puzzle. Levels 8, multiplications off. Okay, we'll see how this goes with basic stuff. I love the music. Punkcake always knocks it out of the park. Okay, add. Merge two soldiers, adding their values. So if we add 5 and 2, did I do it? Or they just have to be in the same row, and then 3 and 4? Make 2 units fight each other. Oh wait. Okay, we merge these 2 together, and we merge these 2 together. And then we make these 2 fight, and then we make these 2 fight. And that's how you play Algebrawl. I love it. Even the little simplistic animations are pretty great. Okay, we need to make 11 and 9. I'm very good at math. Okay, so we're gonna add these 2 guys here to make 11. And then I guess we can add all of these together. 5 and 4. There we go. So far, so easy. Nothing to it so far. Okay, 6. Well, we have 6. We can make 10 with these 2 lads, and then this is 9. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so easy peasy. Add these 2 together. Add these 2 together. Add these 2 together. Easy enough. 6 is gonna fight 6. 11 will fight 11. Oh, you can have your allies fight each other. I wonder why. Oh, I wonder if you need to subtract 1. That's interesting. Okay, we need to make 16. How do I make 16? How do I make 16? Well, let's make 11 first. And then we'll make just like 8. Just 8 will fight 8. And then we can make 16 up here probably. I assume we can make 16 up there. Okay. All of that's pretty easy. Fight them. I mean, I think that this game is intended largely for kids, so it's gonna feel simple. But like, I think you could up the stakes a little bit if you added like multiplication. Then things are gonna get really dicey, like really quickly. And by dicey, I mean like you're gonna have to sit and think about it for a second and try to remember what you learned in school. So let's see. Making 11 with 6 and 5 is actually probably easier. But then we can make 6 with 2 and 4. Let's go ahead and just get those out of the way. And then I have to assume that the rest of it adds up to... oh wait, there's 4 enemies. Oh. Well, 3 and 8 makes another 11. And then these are going to make 16? Yeah, I have to assume that there's enough allies in your troop to fight everything that needs to be fought. Boo. Wow. Wow. All right. 3 stages left. So we got 20 now. 10, 6, and 4. I know this is probably, I don't know, maybe this is very entertaining. Who knows? Making 15 is going to be interesting. How do we make 15? 7 and 8. And then the last one should just take care of itself. Kind of wish there was an easier way to merge them, if there was like a quick button. No! I didn't mean to do that! No, bro! Oh, I didn't mean to do that either! Oh, he corrupted. What? I'm bungling it. I'm bungling it completely. What happens if I fight this guy with this guy? Corrupted? Oh, this is awful. What? Oh, God. Oh, we actually lost. How did I lose this game? How did I lose this game? I misclicked once and it completely destroyed everything. Oh my God. Okay, puzzle. What is story? Start story. Okay, this is probably closer to what is actually intended. Toggle helpers. Plus 100 to the king's HP. Sure. Okay, this is a bit different. Oh, okay, this is very different. Zeal. Add 1 to every soldier's value. Multi. Merge 2 soldiers multiplying their values. I'm not yet sure what I care about. What does this guy do? A. Get help from your advisor. Okay. Merge 2 soldiers multiplying their values. Do I get one of those per? Merge 2 soldiers adding their values. All right, so we'll get 2 additions. How do we get 18? This would make 11, and that's not enough. 18 is best gotten from 9. So what if like 9 and 2? So like if we add these guys together, and then we multiply these guys together, there we go, we get 18, and we fight. Easy enough, I think. Okay, we do get new friends, so that's good. And we get benefits. Reveal this card. Reveal this card. What is happening? We can reveal all of them. Okay, Zeal. Add 1 to every soldier's value or fireball. Inflict 25 damage to target. Or we get a new ally. Okay. All right, so we got like a little roguelite-ish thing going on. As we do, Punkcake likes their roguelike-ish values. All right, so what if we just added Zeal? Oh, I thought maybe it added 1 as in like it adds 10, but that's not the case. Now we need to make 12. Okay, we can make 12 with 5 and 7. I actually had a little mini panic attack. I'm like, can we get 12 from 5 and 7? I really hope we can get 12 from 5 and 7. I hope I'm not so far gone that I have completely just abandoned all knowledge. Get a random spell when this soldier dies. Interesting. Create a copy of this soldier. Breed. Or we get another mouse. Crown. Your king converts enemies instead of killing them. Interesting. Does that mean I have to fight enemies in order for that to work? Let's just get Pee-wee. So if we combine this oh my God, that's a lot. 104. How are we gonna do that? How in the world are we gonna do that? We need to feel like we need to add 1 to every soldier's value like right away. Get a slice spell when the soldier dies. So I feel like just since it's only worth 2, we could just have him fight the dude and the spell is worth more than the 2 would have been. Cool. Divide a soldier into 2 50% value soldiers. Oh, is that better? Oh, wait a minute. Is that only for me? Oh, okay. Why would I want that? Okay, this can't be as hard as I'm thinking it is. 102. How do we get 102? We need like 9 times something. Or no, we could like add, if we got like 12 times 10, that would be pretty good. How do we get 12 times 10? We'd have to add, well, 11 would be close enough. So if we added these two guys together, and then these two guys together, and then multiplied those two together. There we go. But then isn't that gonna convert this guy? Is this actually good? It corrupts him. Now I have to fight a 30 dude. That's awful. Trade King's life for a temporary bonus. What? Oh, I see. Oh, a 50. So we could trade this for, oh, I see. So we could trade 4 health. But then we're just, so we gotta get like really on like the nose. Like we make this guy 225s. We can't, I guess I can fight him, right? He dies, but then we have a 5 and a 5. Okay. That was a nightmare. That gave me actual anxiety. All right, try a triple A soldier's value. That could be good. Or a Darren. Get a multi-spell when the soldier gets corrupted. Interesting. Have target monster's HP. Let's just get Triad because then I can kind of figure it out on my own. Triple A soldier's value. So, okay, how do we get to 61? I think the first thing we need is 60. Can we just sacrifice this lad? What is it? Get an enroll spell. I don't know what an enroll spell is, but we're gonna have him fight the snake. So this is convert a monster with 10 HP or less. What does this guy do? I don't know. But we can convert him. Cool. Don't know what he does. So I think what we need is 60. Okay, what we do is we up everyone's value. So now we have 10 times 6. Except 61 is really gonna count for a lot. I guess it doesn't matter. Getting to 60 is pretty good. Because then we can just deal with the aftermath of that. Triple a soldier's value, merge 2 soldiers. Like we could just have the snake fight him. He gets corrupted back, and then we have our 3 soldier here attack him. Okay, I'm figuring this out. Edutainment. I don't know. I don't know if I was like a wee lad, would I be able to figure this stuff out? I think I would have fun with this. Double the soldier's value when they charge. Steal 1 HP from everybody. -1 to the soldier up to 3 times. That's actually amazing. Let's take that. So they have that ability 3 times. Oh, we have a new lad. Thief. Oh, they stole one of my additions. No. So -1 to the soldier up to 3 times. How do we get to 52? We could start by getting to 10. Okay, I think this will be amazing, actually. So, hold on. I don't want to up everyone. I just want to up this guy. Triple a soldier's value. So that would make him 15. And then 15 times, how do we make, 15 times 3 would be 45. 15 times 4 would be 60. That's not really good enough. We also need to do 18 somehow. We could do 9 and 2, but we kind of need the 9. And also we only have one multiplicative. Whoa, okay, hold on. 6 times 3 is 18. Let's just do that. Let's just take care of this right away, so we don't have to worry about that. And I can just clear that off my plate. This guy gives us a random spell when he dies. Let's just do that. And it'll make it 50 even. Okay, that's perfect. Inflict 5 damage to every monster. That's actually amazing, because then we can make 5 times 9 equals 45, and then we're good. Solid. I am good at math. Maybe. Morale. Your soldiers under 5 HP cannot be corrupted. Oh, I love that. Do I love that, actually? I guess I love that. Astra. Break the soldier into single digits. Mexin just seems to be a dude worth 25. Or add 2 more adds spells. Let's add Astra. I'm kind of interested in how they work. Okay, so break this guy and it's the soldier in a single digits. What does that mean? Like, I kind of want to keep them. 32, if we could divide that. What is our random spell right now? Ritual, get a multi-spell when the soldier dies. Let's add, no. 2 times what? 2 times 12. Let's do, no, we don't want to get rid of our times. What am I, insane? If we could get a 10. Oh God, it's, this is my nightmare, I won't lie. This is genuinely horrifying. Times 3. Okay, 4 times 3 is 12. We could get rid of the 12. But then, okay, 32 times 2 would be close to 69. I wonder what happens if I, like... This is a nightmare. This is a good game and I hate it. It's a really good game and I can't stand it for the life of me. All right, let's add this times these two guys together and then add a 5. And then we'll make that 69. Yo, 69. All right, so then I don't care what the break into single digits means. We're not gonna worry about that. Now we have a plus and a times 3. How can we... 6, 12, 18. Okay, we could make this guy 15 and then add +1 to him. So let's do that. Wow. And then +1 to everyone. We still have an extra spell if I want to get a multi-spell when this target. Yeah, okay. So then we have him fight the 16. Now, unfortunately, no, we're fine. We add these two together and we get 12. Okay. This game is doing psychic damage to me. It is draining my very life and soul. Holy crap. Baroof is worth 50. Stick. Merge 2, sticking their digits together. What does that mean? So like what, 5 and 9 becomes 59? Sure. Let's try that. So okay, so if I could make 10, I could make, oh, if I could make 16 and 9, let's get 16 first of all. So if I did 4 times, no, that's not gonna work. 13. Where did 13 come from? I don't even know. Let's like times 32 by 3. I feel like that's gonna get us pretty close to... No, it's really not, because it's only 96. So I don't know how that's gonna take care... How do we get rid of the 107? What is our extra spell? Get a multi-spell when the soldier dies. Yeah, I'm really stuck on this one. Almost like I want to see what happens if we multiply this owl with this guy and we get, okay, so we get 288, and then what happens when we break that up? Do we get 2, 8, and 8? What happens if we multiply them again? 8, 6, 4, and then what? Yeah, okay, so he becomes 8, 6, and 4. That was really unhelpful. Let's undo all of that. Very grateful that we can undo things, because oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel like 32, how we can make this work for the 169, I think. How we do that, I don't know. So hold on, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So what if we times this by the 5, what do we get? 160, and then we can add that with the 9. All right, so we've gotten one problem taken care of. Now we just have several others. So what if we could get 10 and 7, we could merge those two together. So let's like add, but the thing is we only have 1 times left. Oh, we don't even have a times left. I already used it. Oh no, wait, sorry. Yeah, so we add these two together, we get 7. But how do we get 10 now? How do we get 10? We need to sacrifice this guy to the fire. I guess if we sacrifice him against this dude, then we get another multiply. No, I don't think any of that works. All right. This guy can be -1 as many times as like 3 times, I think it is. Is it 3 times? Yeah, 3 times. We need a 10. Let's try and get a 7 from something else. Actually, if we just... Do we have a 5? We don't have a 5. Oh my god, everything sucks right now. We have a 5 here, but like I want to throw... So if I throw this guy against him, it becomes 105, which is somehow easier to deal with. Yeah, because then we can make a 10 with these guys. So let's have this guy fight this guy. Then we merge these two together. And that becomes 105. Now we have 2 problems dealt with, except we still don't have 19. But we're pretty close. Maybe we can somehow miraculously get 19 out of these 2 guys. This guy could become 9, and then times 2 would become 18. Oh yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Oh my god. So we make this guy 9, and then we make him 18, and then we get these guys to fight. And then we up this guy by 1, and then they fight. And oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that amazing? That was cruel punishment. So we have clone, create a copy of a soldier, or just Liam, who's worth 100. Let's take clone. Let's make it even more difficult on myself. Why not? We're fighting a tree worth 966. Honestly, this scares me less. What was that? Gardener spawns a flower whenever add or multiply is used. Oh god, no, no. Okay, what happens if we clone this guy and then add them together? That we'll get like 3,300 and something. right? That's not helpful. I don't know why that was helpful. What if we times it by like 9? No, that would give us like 2,700 and something. We need this to be, I don't know, maybe we need 10 times like 96. Okay, we can do that. We get this guy time. Yeah. Okay, then we get this guy times 10. So we need 10. So let's like add these guys together here. I know that's gonna make a flower, whatever. That's fine. So then, wait a minute. No, we didn't need that because I need that 6. So instead we add these 2 5s together. And then we times these 2 together. Yeah, I know we're making lots of flowers. That's just gonna have to be tough nuts, you know? Then we add these 2 together and now we can just defeat the tree. Boop. But now we have to deal with the flowers. But that's fine. Like, it's honestly fine. Like, you know what we do? First of all, we have an extra spell here. Get a triad spell when the soldier dies. Let's just like have him fight the 7 and then we have 3 7s to deal with. So that's another times 3. So we have no multiplicative. We could get 1 5. If we could get 15, we could then... No, I don't know what I'm thinking there. If we could somehow get 15 from this guy, I don't know how we would get 15 from that guy. No, that doesn't make sense either. We need 555 with this guy. What happens if this is just gonna make 96? Yeah. Okay, hold on. I don't have any addition. I have no addition left. Can we get an addition? Just give me an addition. Okay, we'll take 1 damage for an addition. So here's what we do: is we up everything. Then we have this guy fight one of the flowers. I don't know what I was thinking. Didn't really work, did it? I was thinking the addition would let me... It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Can I add this guy to this guy? Yeah, I can. So we could add this guy and make a 5. So we have 2 5s. I just need to deal with one of these lads. This guy can become a 3. That's not really helpful. See, I was thinking I could have this guy fight him. He converts, but he would just convert into a 5, which isn't great. What if I had made him we make him 30. We make him 30, and then we have him fight a dude and he becomes 25, and then that accomplishes absolutely nothing. This is something. Let's just like figure things out one at a time. So first of all, we're just gonna have these guys fight. All right, that's fine. Now, I am still in exactly the same position I was before, but now it is even more weird. And it just hijinks. So like I can just have this guy fight, and then this guy becomes a corrupted 2. See, this is a problem because he's always gonna be like, I have this guy fight and then he's a corrupted 1. How do I deal with a corrupted 1? I think I've botched it. How do I deal with this? It's just a 5. How do I deal with a 5? These are like the most unhelpful numbers right now. I feel like I have to go back to like the very beginning here. Like, at least at this point, okay, sure, this guy fights this guy, he becomes a corrupted 2. Then we can have this guy and this guy fight. So at least that's one problem dealt with. Oh yeah, this is actually fine. No, it's not fine. Why did I do that? I still don't have an addition, but hey, at least I can get an addition. Because then I can add these guys together and have him fight, and then we add everything together and have these guys fight. All right, I did it. It was a nightmare, but I did it. Stage clear. Rules of Fractal Grove. We did it. Look at the little animation. They're just having a good time. They're just having a good little time, and oh my god, shut up, phone. I have to make sure that that wasn't a work email. Is that it? I guess that's it. I've never before been dealt such damage by a game, but this is really good. It's really good, and it will, I think, actually serve to be educational. So, you know, congrats and bravo again to Punkcake for making like an outstanding game. The polish on these games are always just like ridiculously good. They're always way better than they need to be, which is just like always mind-blowing to me. But anyway, this was Super Algebrawl. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you to save my brain, if you did enjoy this, definitely hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.